Hello, welcome back, or if you're here for the first time, welcome to my channel. I'm currently calling it All About Kirti because that's my Instagram ID. Anyway, so I have this habit of recording moments and sharing my experiences. As of now, I am a wannabe travel influencer, but my bank balance said just shoot videos at home, so I'm doing that. So today is like 31st of December 2024, a year that, let me come back to the recap later. So first of all, I've been constantly seeing on Instagram that there is this, the things I achieved this year, highlights of this year, and this is all internet is about, showing the good part. And yeah, you can't go and tell them to show their bad parts, but you can think that they are not showing the bad parts. You don't get to compare your life with someone else at the end of the year and end it on a sad note because you were scrolling for 4 hours continuously and it was all about someone else's life, which is of course better from this side. தமிழில் நான் பெருசாக தமிழ்லாம் பேச மாட்டேன், படிக்க மாட்டேன். ஆனால் பேசுவேன், நான் படிக்க வராது, லைக் லிட்ரேச்சர் வைஸ். ஆனால் எனக்கு இந்த இக்கரைக்கு அக்கறை பச்சைங்கிறது ரொம்ப ஏர்லியாகவே எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சிடுச்சு. I have had stages in my life where I've consciously told myself that my life is not their life is not my life, and I cannot expect this. இது எங்கேருந்து ஆரம்பிச்சதுன்னா, நான் 2020 batch pass out, okay? So அந்த டைமில் people who could afford were flying out, like in the college who were with me. Some of them who could afford to go outside of the country were pursuing masters, and I for one wanted to do masters only in online class, offline classes வேண்டான்னு சொல்லிட்டு. It didn't happen. But then did I? Right now, after my Teach for India fellowship experience, if you tell me let's go back to 2022, I'll give you a chance, you can go to Paris and do a literature degree, I will not. At that point, if you go to 2020 Kirti and tell her, இப்போ நீ போறியா, இந்த ஃபெலோஷிப் நடந்தா பார்த்துக்கலாம், நீ there's a free pass, you can go to Paris and study, that idiot will take it because she was constantly comparing. And when it comes to year end, the internet is not making it easy for you or for me. So I just wanted to run through what went bad personally for me, which no one knows, except for my close ones. When someone is sick, they don't usually fake being sick. They fake being healthy. That is 2024 for me. I've had this minor, major, I don't know, somewhere middle kind of a surgery in May. I had a prior surgery in March, and the surgery wound took almost a good 6 to 7 months to heal, which is almost last month is where I felt pain-free from the post-surgery wound. But if you ask if that's evident on my Instagram, no. I went to Varkala last week. I went to Bangalore for a wedding. I went to Hyderabad for my for Diwali. I was all dolled up for Diwali, but you have no idea how much I was in pain after the day ended and I come back home. Because we went to a relative's house for the Diwali celebration, finished up, come back home. I did not post that. No one will post that. But all you see is of a reel of me in a saree, having fun, Diwali, vibes, hashtag. That is not my reality. I can't speak for anyone else. That is why I'm telling my own story. It's just funny how you are convinced that, and the dialogue varume, Chulai made Mohan will tell, என்னடா உலகத்தில் என்ன தவிர எல்லாரும் சந்தோஷமாக இருக்கீங்க. Internet is making you feel like that. But that's not true. I had my high moments also of the year. That gets too personal, but I've been personally at a very safe place. And if you ask me how 2023 was for me emotionally, I'll cry. That's how bad it was. Because in my last video I told you it was a very bad breakup. and as an adult dealing with breakup was very bad. So my best friend told me that I touched my hair too much while shooting a video. I mean, she saw the whole video. She's my favorite critic, and she said, you're touching your hair too much. Is that another anxiety tikkan theriyala abdin sonnanga? But I think I am. So yeah, I wanted to tell you that is one thing. Stop comparing your life with someone else's life. Universe has definitely put all our lives at the right paces. Tappa irundha kuda, even if you're right now in chaos, the change is happening. So I got this tattoo. This is my first tattoo. This was my first tattoo. It's a Viking symbol that says, the symbol stands for, idu vandu change, idu vandu chaos, idu vandu allow pandrathu. So for a change to happen, you have to allow chaos. So right now, if you're like me, where you don't understand what the heck is happening in life, in personal arena, or like your professional area, whatever it is, like in any phase, if you think you're in chaos, that means something is changing for good, and you will have to allow this chaos. எனக்கு தெரியாது, I used to tell people that, tattoo எனக்கு தோணுச்சு போட்டேன் அவ்வளோதானு. ஆனால் I have found myself in like absolute mess, chaos, and I have to just look at this beauty. It tells me that right now, I don't know how it looks to you. I don't know how it looks to my own friends. I don't know how it looks to my mother. She keeps telling, unakku enna jolly ah irukka, varkala pora, because she is of course going to compare her 26-year-old self with her daughter who is 26 now. My mom had me and my brother when she was 26. FYI, she had a government job in her hand, earning super well, and yet not happy. Right now, I don't know. I do have a job. I love making content. I love being a girl's girl. I have friendships. I travel. I save up money. I can't say I save up money. Yeah, I am managing myself, but I am at peace. Even in this chaos, I am at peace. That comes only when you reflect how far you've come. Last year, this time, I was fine. I have to stop saying last year this time, because last year by December, I sorted myself out. I knew I was on the right track. Yeah, I messed up. I picked the wrong person. But I'm back. I'm back like this. I can't do this, chinna vayasula varadu, but you get it. Add the sound effect. I am back like that. So will you, is what I'm saying. So I've been getting messages on Instagram. So since my last video, I've been texting a few girls. I mean, they've been texting and I've been on constant touch. அப்போ அதில் இது வந்துச்சு, இயர் எண்டிங் வந்து இவ்வளோ டீமோட்டிவேட்டடாக இருக்குது, சின்ன வயசில் தெரியவே இல்லை. பிகாஸ் சின்ன வயசில் you did not care who is doing what. சின்ன வயசில் all you cared is going to the next year, saying happy new year, watching 10-9 that countdown on your TV. வீட்டில் எனக்கெல்லாம் அதான் நியூ இயர், to watch that TV-ல countdown, look at my mom, smile, have a cake, sleep. That's about it. Of course it's changed, but that doesn't mean you all are so pushing yourself to limits while being like 20, 21. Calm down. Life unfolds beautifully. I mean, it did for me, it will for you, is what I'm saying. If I can do it, anyone can do it, is what I believe in. And if someone can do it, I can do it. So if I see someone has moved on from a broke ass son, I will also. And I did. And so will you. As simple as that. And if you're right now, you don't know what to do, you don't have friends, you don't have a party life. At 26, I don't want it. I do not want a crowded group inside my own house, spilling sandwiches or pizzas or biryani on the floor that I will have to clean up tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, I will wake up at peace all alone. And right now, if you're wishing for all that, I don't know about you. If you're like in my vibe, you'll be pretty happy that you never let such crowd inside your life. Privacy is precious. Privacy is extremely precious. Learned it the hard way. And yeah, it's gonna be fine. Listen to me. It's gonna be fine. it gets better. It always does. I think I should tattoo that somewhere on my body. Okay, so next, how was my 2024? 2024, full healing. Full healing. My ex had also made a comment with my friend, in a madam healing, in a very sarcastic tone. I don't know, you that's the same thing I liked about the person, like, so sarcastic, so funny. And when you're gonna make fun of me and be sarcastic when I am in pain, that's when you have to start seeing them for who they are. That's it. Mic drop. But yeah, how much of a sarcasm that was, I did heal. In many ways, not only like, getting over, ayo poch, email life, and no, even otherwise, I did better career-wise. I did better money-wise. Imagine not G-paying a guy almost 20 days out of 30 days. You are gonna save money. Excuse me. Pretty good and that. And then I made amazing friends this year. And I am someone who, if gets into a relationship or like is attached to someone, I tend to not spend time for friends. And I'm not proud of it at all. 0 marks for that quality Kirti has. But after that breakup, I had time to actually talk to people, to spend time with my mom, to spend time with my party, to spend time fixing the relationships that needed fixing, that are gonna actually come in the long run for me. And I spent a lot of time with myself. Solitude is insane. Once you know how to be happy in your own company, the next person in my life needs to be better than me. Better than me in making me happy. That is the only reason I'm telling you, give yourself a 6 month or like 6 months podum, but whatever helps you to actually understand how you work alone. I go on solo dates. I started going to movies all alone. So imagine, என்னால் ஒரு மூவி தனியாக பார்த்து என்ஜாய் பண்ணி அதை வந்து கிரிட்டிக்கலாக என் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் கூட கான்வர்சேஷன் வச்சுக்க முடியும்னா, இன்னொருத்தோட நான் அந்த மூவிக்கு போகணுன்னா அவங்க என்ன மாதிரி அந்த மூவியை பார்க்கணும். They cannot laugh at some disgusting misogynistic joke, right? So if a small thing as watching a movie needs so much work to be done in order to be with me, then imagine what kind of mental strength solitude gives you. Yeah, that was my 2024 wrap. Solitude, friendship, a cute apartment for myself where I live, have friends over, do life at my pace. Talking about my pace, am I where I want to be right now? No, I'm not. You talk about any aspect of life, finance, career, relationship, I'm nowhere where I want it to be, but I'm gonna trust that this is where I should be, and that is why I am here, and I want you to do the same thing. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And yeah, I'd like to wish everyone a happy new year. I don't know, just expect the good things, and be ready for the bad things, because it's both gonna be there, right? So yeah, happy new year, in advance. Yeah, don't be hard on yourself, don't compare your life with anyone else, and have fun. Do things that actually make you happy, and not because it's trending on internet. Please don't do that. Party, anga invite, girls free walk-in lam povading. Be at peace. Do the things that you will look back and smile. Simple mantra. That's a shorter video, almost 15 minutes is short right now, and I want to thank you for people who reached out to me on Instagram or on comments or wherever. I know I'm not like a big deal, but from the reach I had in my last video, that was pretty huge for the channel, which has like 600 subscribers. But yeah, see you in the next video. I'm hoping I vlog more in 2025. I'm hoping I vlog outside with confidence. I'm also hoping I get better products, equipments. And I hope all your vision boards are ready. I can't wait to make mine. I don't know when I'll make. ஒன்றும் அவசரம் இல்லை. யூ டூ யூ பூ. நியூ இயர் அன்றைக்கி ரெடியாக இருக்கணும்லாம் இல்லை. ஜனவரி மாதம் ஃபுல்லாக இருக்குது. ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை. ஓகே, ஆல்ரைட். See you guys in the next video.